Why? Why is there so many problems in the world? Why can they be solved? I'm Isabela García and I'm here to talk to you about what it means to be a global citizen. Global citizens are people that stand up for what they believe. These are the ones who spend time thinking about others and not only themselves. Still not clear? Let me start off by telling you a little story. I was born in Miami, Florida, where the Latin and Anglo cultures have converged in such a unique way. Since I was little, my parents told me about the diversity culture mix and its effect on racism and discrimination, especially coming from people who live in the bubble. Then, when I was 3, I moved to Colombia and found more people living in bubbles. All of a sudden, I looked around and there were millions of people living in their own bubble. I entered my school and I started learning how to care about others and not to be selfish. I could see that my bubble started to burst little by little. However, the real story came when I was 9. At this age, I moved to Austin, Texas, in the United States. I was shocked to start living in a real diverse culture and realized that my life so far has been based only on stereotypes. I had the opportunity to enter into a magnet school where I met extraordinary people and you can't imagine how much I learned from them. Neither in math class nor in science class I was able to learn so much about my life. The time I got to spend with my friends really helped me understand what it means to be a global citizen. It was the moment that my bubble burst. Despite that each of us came from different countries, speak different languages, have different religions, have different color of our skin, and wear different clothes, we became great friends and learned so much about each other. We really liked that because they all had different stories to tell. In my circle of friends, there was a Korean, a Persian, a Cuban, an Argentinian and Russian, an Indian, a Brazilian, a Texan, and myself, a Colombian. Among us, we learned how to respect each other, and our differences became our strengths. We never tried to persuade or impose our ideas to others, and I really think that the beginning of becoming a global citizen. The first step of being a global citizen is to respect others and be willing to listen and learn about cultures and its problems. Some people don't have that quality and mostly care about their own will. Many leaders fail at their task because they never think of others and want to be only in the ultimate power. A global citizen is a person who doesn't live in its own bubble. The start of becoming a global citizen is to understand the others. It's respecting the others and accepting their differences. In these chaotic times, intolerance and respect are sinking countries, and we need global citizens more than ever. The principles of globalization have to be zero racism, zero discrimination, zero judgment on others. We can't look for solutions of a global problem if we're not capable of accepting others. I have my first step. I have burst my bubble, but I know this is not enough. I still ask questions. I look around and see so many problems to be solved. The modern world has increasing discrimination, violence, and there are many gender inequalities just because the majority of the people are still living in their own bubble. Global citizen means that you care for others, you respect the others, and you believe in a world as a whole, united and equal, instead of divided and excluded. I don't live in a bubble. Have you burst your bubble yet?